Don't make me an Uncle Ruckus, man. I don't wanna be Uncle Ruckus.
Why? I know for a fact there was never an intention to dehumanize or, you know what I mean, or to even call people animals, which is the allegation, or which is what they thought there was prima facie evidence of. Because I know that
he says he never meant to call people animals. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play you a video where Nota literally calls people animals. He didn't mean to dehumanize them. He said these people are not humans. I think he's about to apologize in this video. That apology is BS, I'm telling you, man.
The part where I was comparing a normal dog that you keep in your house to a wild dog. You know what I mean? Or a trained dog to a dog that's untrained. You know what I mean? Never was I saying that any human being is a dog. I was talking about...
You did, brother, you did. I don't even like stopping these videos. Bro, this guy did say that. I'm going to show you.
Yeah. To compare different types of human beings to different types of dogs. What is the expected behavior of a trained dog, domesticated dog, as opposed to a wild dog? Now, the way in which we've been bastardized with our culture is that when we speak about West...
Bro, let me show you the video I'm talking about.
Now, is that we don't understand...
This is the one.
People. White people are inferior species to us. We are Homo sapiens. They've got Neanderthal blood in them. This is the science. And this is not science that was done by black people. It was done by them. You understand? Abu Clive W. Lewis, they were eugenicists. They studied this. And they realized that they're inferior to black. Shrinking and shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. For us, it makes no sense to descend into the savagery that they have. Whatever land that they're holding on to, either way, their numbers are dwindling. Whatever leadership that they had is dying out as well. And you know about wealth disappearing after the third generation that it's passed down to. You know, so they're on the last generation. We're dealing with the weakest whites that the world has ever seen. So we expect to have Ubuntu, humanity. Unfortunately, by the strictest definition of what a human being is, white people are just below human beings.
He says he didn't mean to dehumanize them. What is this? What did he just say right now? What did he just say right now, ladies and gentlemen? Listen.
You are negotiating with an animal.
I didn't mean to dehumanize them. I was not dehumanizing. That was prima facie evidence. You know, they approached me. They say it's alleged. What is this? If this guy ever apologizes for dividing our country and just being hateful, I hope people tell him to take his apology and shove it up his you know what. There it is.
A wild dog that you're trying to train to be tamed, to be upobi, you who guards your house. You can never do that. So we're expecting Ubuntu from them. We're like, you stole our land, you butchered our people and everything else. And
as if Abu Shaka Zulu were not butchering each other and killing each other. As if black Africans never used to butcher each other. As if when everybody else came to Africa to get the slaves, they didn't buy them from African chiefs. As if this only thing is peculiar to only the whites. Y'all make me Uncle Ruckus out here, man. I'm even starting to sound like Uncle Ruckus. I don't want none of that. I'm just stating facts. Facts is facts.
We just want justice. We're not out for your blood. We're not chopping off your heads. We're not doing anything. Why don't you guys understand that? Why don't you guys have Ubuntu? Why don't you guys have
You said you will slaughter them, remember?
That's the only way in which we can coexist within this environment. Otherwise, we will slaughter all of them, drive them to the sea, literally.
Remember?
It might not be me. It might not be me calling for it.
I'm not a part of that thing. I'm just allowing him to talk.
No, I'm just saying, it might not be me. It might not be me calling for that. In fact, if white people are being driven to the sea, I'm least likely to be in the front lines driving them to the sea. But they don't, because they're incapable of that. You cannot expect the same behavior of a human being that you're expecting of a dog.
Bro, remember? Now all of a sudden, nah, you know, he never used to say any of those things, bro. Telling you, guys like Nota, man, gonna say one thing today, another tomorrow. Let's keep listening.
Western culture, and we are critical of it and objective. If I say white culture is savage, it is violent, it's very easy in a world where white culture has been valorized, you know what I mean, where it's been celebrated, for someone to feel offended by that to the point where
white culture is violent in South Africa. I'm not going to talk about any other country. I'm going to talk about South Africa because I'm South African. He says white people are violent. Okay, let's start here. How many murders a day in South Africa? Okay, 86 murders a day. In a year, that rounds up to between 26,000 to 28,000 murders in a year. You check who kills who. 90%, the stats will tell you, 90% is black on black. It's my people. It's people who look like me, my brothers and sisters. We should be concerned about keeping our own neighborhood safe, bro. We should be concerned about keeping our own sisters and brothers safe in our townships, in our neighborhoods. This guy's gonna tell you that you must worry about white people instead of you worrying about actually being safe. People in the township are not worried right now about a white person breaking into their house. They are worried about our brothers and sisters. We need to look ourselves in the mirror and have a conversation with ourselves. This thing of always pointing a finger is crazy, man. These guys will go to greater lengths, you know, just to justify the BS coming out of their mouths. It's guys like this, mosquitoes like this, man. He says, make South Africa great again. Yes, I agree. Let's make South Africa great again. Let's stop this nonsense of always blaming people. And if you ask him when was South Africa ever great, he's going to tell you about Mandela, as if Mandela ever grew this economy. I love Mandela, you know, he was a great guy. But as a statesman, I think he put into motion policies that would later distract South Africa economically. I love the man, but objectively speaking, his policies destroyed this country.
they think that it is undermining or it's discriminatory. It's not. It is objective. It is a matter of fact. You know what I mean? If I say Moses Sithole is a savage, he killed however many people, no one's got a problem with it.
But you're talking about an individual there. You're not talking about a whole race of people. Right now, the problem with what you're saying is that you are alleging a whole race are savages, they are animals, they are dogs. That's what you're saying. You're not talking, when you talk about a black man, you talk about one man, whoever you just mentioned. But when it's white people, it's all of them. Don't make me an Uncle Ruckus, man. I don't want to be Uncle Ruckus.
Why? Because I'm speaking about a black person. So when you're honest
white people, one black person, everyone that's white. Come on, man. That's not the same levels. Stop playing with us, man.
You get 400 complaints. When you're honest about black people, you get 0 complaints. When you lie about black people and call them dogs and all those types of things, you get 0 complaints as well.
He knows what he's saying is not even honest. Who believes guys like this, man? Ladies and gentlemen, come on, man. Come on. What is this, first of all? Is this beard? That's the beard right there. Cut that thing off, boy. Cut that thing off. This is beard, man. This is supposed to be beard. Cut it off, brother. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It'll be alright. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's beard, bro. That's beard. Amazing, man. Let me let this nigga finish.
So, as we are looking at the audience that we are speaking to, we are also acutely aware that a large part of our audience is not seen by the world. Our black audience, they're not seen. You know what I mean? Anything that hurts them, offends them, no one cares about.
And you do.
No one cares about.
I guess you do. That's why you stole money from Makwa. A producer used to produce beats for you and who's that guy? They're like the guy with the big voice. Boom shagalaga. Oh no, hey. His name is escaping me now. Cause y'all attend me to Uncle Ruckus. Can't remember a nigga name right now. Man, that's what's up. That's the problem in this country, really. When he was stealing that money, I think he was caring about black people. When he destroyed Magwa's career, stole his money and never paid him, used to treat him bad. I bet he cared about black people. When he was violating police on the road because he was driving in high speed on the road, and when police stopped him, he violates the police who are black. I think he cared about black people. So guys like this, man, even if he ever apologizes, you should take his apology really and shove it up his you know what, because we know the type of person he is now. You know, these are not the type of people we should take seriously going into elections. When people like this talk, they are just talking out of their you know what. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cananello. I am Uncle Ruckus. Ladies and gents, if you like this one, hit the like button, hit the sub, turn on your notifications so that you get notified when we upload. We out of here, boy.